Hello, it is 9:30 on November 3rd. It's the night before the election. And if you want to get some cramming in for tomorrow's election, still a little confused on some of the issues, here are a few places that you can look for information about tomorrow's election. Here in Tucson, we had both the Tucson Citizen and the Arizona Daily Star had an election guide. Those are available on their website, tucsoncitizen.com or azstarnet.com/special/08 candidates. And something that they did I liked is that they would ask each of the candidates the same question, and then they showed each of their answers just all together. That's the Arizona Daily Star, Tucson Citizen. They looks a little bit different, but the same thing. We've got candidates, questions, to help you figure out what exactly they stand for, what they believe. And the League of Women Voters has a voting guide, which they don't have anything about the candidates, they just have about the propositions. And this is available on their website, which is lwvaz.org. And for each of the propositions, it has a summary, background, fiscal impact, which is important, what the supporters and the opponents say, and then it lists who the supporters and the opponents of each issue are, so you know who you're talking about. And I found that to be really helpful. There's also the Tucson Weekly. Every year they do their endorsements. I don't necessarily agree with them, but I think it's another opinion, which is always helpful, just hearing someone else's opinion. There's a summary of their endorsements are in this issue, which is on stands now, available now, or you can go to their website, tucsonweekly.com, and in their endorsements, if you agree with them, they have a little clip-out guide you can take with you to the polls. One more thing that comes up for us here in Arizona, which tends to confuse people sometimes, is we get to vote for judges, but you don't necessarily have any opinion about judges if you're not involved with one on a daily basis. So someplace you can go to look for information about them is the Arizona Commission on Judicial Performance Review, and you can go to their website, which is azjudges.info, and a little map here of Arizona, select your area, and it lists the judges in alphabetical order. Every year they do a survey of people who have contact with judges. They also have public hearings, and they accept comments from the public, and then at the end of the year, right before election time, they all vote on whether the judge meets the standard or does not meet the standard. So you can read what their votes were, and if you click on the judge's name, you can actually get a summary of those surveys they sent out. So you can see what the people who see the judges think about them. And I actually wrote an article for the Ground Report called Judging Arizona's Judges, and that gives you more information about retention elections. So good luck, and we'll see you at the polls.